Previously on Yarn Geek.
Ta-da! It just has to be that simple. Move all the yarn into the yarn room. So here's the thing. I have not moved all of my yarn into the yarn house yet. I started, although it was not like a voluntary of my own volition start, and I'll show you in a minute why. Let me show you my yarn space and what's going on in there. So as you can see, like my yarn space is pretty good right now. I've got it all, condensed into one little area. And that's because I have been crocheting on these and using yarn. And so that's good. I got my blanket there. Oops, it's a little messy right now. And don't you love that edge? I love that edge. This is the scrap blanket from Halloween and fall yarns from scraps I had. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, over here, this area needs to be cleaned. I need to get this mess all figured out. And okay, this is not taking away from the move everything to the yarn room, yarn house thing. That's still my first thing. I might have to break that down even further because I'm still not doing it. But maybe I am by getting, that kind of situated. So anyway, then I got all this stuff. This is stuff that Honey Bunny, Mr. Geek, my husband, moved out. That's a fake foot. That's not a real foot. Moved out of the garage and said I have to put somewhere. So it's going up into the guest room, which stores holiday stuff. And that's going up there too. It is a stocking. So anyway, that kind of threw a wrench in things right there. But I'm going to try to get that yarn to the yarn house. Put that in there. Mind you, my first step is still move all the yarn to the yarn house. This yarn is still in here. I've still got to move it. Now, I'm not showing you guys this for no reason. I'm showing you this because this is part of my process, right? I got to look at this. Okay. That's still here, and a sock right in there. That's still here. That's a tub full of yarn. That's jackets and sweatshirts I've been wearing. That has one thing of yarn in it. That does not have yarn in it. Oh, that has holiday stuff that I need to take upstairs. And that still has yarn in it and some other stuff. So anyway, you see I've got it in various tubs that will need to go over to the yarn house. I've got stuff in here that I have not looked at for a while. In this closet, it's pretty much all yarn stuff. And it pretty much has to be taken. Well, no, there's a bunch of blankets that we can use. So there's that. Yarn stuff and holiday stuff, but I want to take all the yarn out of here for the most part, except for blankets that we're keeping, and make it holiday stuff in this closet. This is the guest room. Okay, so let's look in here. Oh, surprise, more yarn stuff in there. And yeah, there's some yarn stuff. So yeah, I've been putting off taking care of my house. Well, we did have a guest here for a while, so one of our friends was over here. So I haven't been able to do much in this room, but yeah, that closet. It's funny how closed doors can hide a bunch of stuff, huh? So now I'll show you something very interesting. Yep, that's a box of yarn. It's a new box of yarn, actually. It's an old new box of yarn. I gave it to my daughter for a garage sale last summer, and that's some of the stuff that didn't sell. So That's going into the yarn house. That's what I was talking about, you know, involuntary yarn going to the yarn house. So, you know, perhaps I'll be taking that in there today. And now, ta-da, another one. It's a pretty big box. It's a pretty big box of yarn. Actually, all the yarn I see in it though, I'm so glad that's coming back, because I really, what was I thinking? I can't get rid of that yarn. I love that yarn. Seriously, I love all this yarn. So here we go. I'm going off into the wild blue yonder, embarking upon another eventful day. I need to wash my car. Don't know if I'll get around to that. My number one goal is to, do I have it? I don't have my notebook here. Is to get all the yarn to the yarn room. I'm getting some. Hadn't planned on this yarn, but it's going. Still have the yarn in the house, but I'm not going to worry about it, because I have that first thing in mind that I need to get done. And I know it's going to happen. Why? I just know, because that's the goal right now. Yarn to the yarn house. Plus, I got a lot of other things to do. So I'm not going to beat myself up saying, okay, why haven't you done that yet? Well, I've got videos to upload. I've got grandbabies to play with. I've got kids to go see. I've got dinner to make, house to clean. All that's, you know, I got to work. I'm not a lazy person. There are just not enough hours in the day. All right. So it's time to go. I got to answer some comments on this last video. This last video that I put out, a lot of comments. You guys are awesome. And I've heard a lot of great things you guys are doing. So I'm really super excited. And best of all, knowing that this is getting accomplished doesn't have to take a day, doesn't have to take a week or even a month or even a year. It's a process. And the process of it, since it involves our yarn, has to be enjoyable. And check this out. This is one of my bags I made that I'm using for all my heavy stuff. It should really have a square bottom, but it has a round bottom. Oh shoot, stuff's falling out of it. Yeah, it's got my computer, my phone, all my stuff, my emergency crochet hooks, everything that is needed on a daily basis. You know what? I did read in the comments that a lot of you guys, you know, maybe your first step isn't moving all the yarn to the yarn room. Just pick your first step. Because I heard a lot of other first steps that people were going to do, you know, as far as organizing their yarn. So like one person said they wanted to get all their whips done. And that is a doable thing for a lot of people. Not me. That's going to take years. Derek says, you know what? Everybody might want to see the yarn more than just you driving your car. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But sometimes I just got, you know, like some of the stuff in my head just has to come out while I'm driving my car. If that makes sense. This is my bag that all my yarn was in. See? Oh, isn't that looking nice? Well, so far I've made this blanket out of all the scraps in that bag. And I just have this much to go. Yay! And then the border, right? Okay, next, I'm using other little scraps to start other little blankets. As you can see, I've got little pieces of yarn here, little pieces of yarn here, little pieces of yarn here, and it's starting to make sense, right? Okay, I've got, these were some of the ones that I had on my bag. I grabbed a couple of other colors from the yarn house because I needed some of the colors inside there So yeah, this will probably be my ongoing whip scrap blanket bag. These are whips that I'm tearing apart because I was not going to finish them. And yeah, I decided, you know what, this could go to use as something else. This is like a 2-weight yarn that I decided to make a blanket out of. Isn't that pretty? I might make a sweater out of it. It hasn't decided what it wants to grow up to be. It's another blanket I'm making with scrap yarn. I'm starting to match some of the colors. And this, I like this genius little bag hack here. I used scrap yarn to make this size right here. It's basically a round. It's a single crochet. I work up until I have 12 stitches all the way around, which makes, or 12 stitches on each side, which makes 72 stitches totally around. But look, isn't that the perfect size to put scrap cakes in? The cakes are this tall. This is like a mandala cake. And scrap mandala cakes fit perfectly in there like this. So I think I'm going to make that a new thing, because you know what? You can make this one solid color and put like that color of yarn in here or whatever, you know. I don't know. I haven't fully thought it through yet. Also, out of scraps, I've made those 2 like coasters. I am still in my yarn spot. I haven't moved any yarn over to the yarn house yet, but this is a preliminary step. I'm working on this bag so that I can take it over to the yarn house. And oh, look at this one. These are bright color scraps that I'm using. Well, this one's kind of not a bright color, but it didn't go with anything else. So yeah, this is totally scraps. So I'm using bright colors. It's just bright color scraps. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but you know what? It's gonna be prettier than it would have been just sitting being weird scraps. Oh, here's one of the ones that I'm using in there. So anyway, this is the guts of that bag, and I'm working on it. I only have 3 more blocks to do here. I've started this with scraps. I used up a bunch of scraps from this pillow. You know what? Have I told you that I'm slightly OCD as well? Yeah, got medication for that. Yeah, this is what taking all the yarn over to my yarn room looks like. Look at all that. Been using that up. This is actually progress of taking all the yarn over to my yarn room. I mean, a little atypical, but you know what? It's happening. I'm feeling good. You are a good card pusher. Wow. What are you doing?
So this one.
Let me see. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I like
So
those.
this one.
Okay. Oh, I like that one too. Okay, let's go back to the yarn.
Let's give this to baby too.
No. Come on. No, we're just looking at the yarn. That's very cute, but we're not getting that today. If we get anything, we'll get catnap stickers. Yeah.
Can we get
Whoa.
stickers right now?
That's what I thought. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't run me over.
What?
Okay, let's go look at yarn. Let's see if there's anything new over here. We'll see what we've got over here. Oh, yikes.
Hey, I want to see catnap stickers.
You do?
I'm gonna get a catnap sticker.
Okay, well, wait just a minute. I'm looking to see if any of the new yarns are out. Oh, those are pretty.
This looks like a new yarn.
Oh, it's not a new yarn though. Hey, Yummy, say hi.
No.
Whoa. Okay, so we are here at Michael's today. And yes, I've got my granddaughter. And guess what? There's going to be new yarn. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, they had the yarn all moved up towards the front, but they've moved it back. And I do know that what is going on clearance, I think the flannel? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. So now we are going into Dollar Tree to see if there's any more yarn. What else are we doing in Dollar Tree? Getting gumballs? Yeah, we like the coin machines.
What?
What? Yeah, look at this. They've got little sets of crochet hooks. What do you think about that? What else? Yeah, they're all up here on the shelf. Crochet hooks. Guess I'm going to have to try them out. And they've got those crochet hooks. I have all of those, and those are really good. Oh, they've got some little ones there too, but they're kind of falling back behind. And nothing new in the yarn.
Perfect for my birthday. Yeah.
What do you think about this yarn? Oh. What are you doing in there? I do like this yarn over here. But I don't know if I like it enough to buy it. That's the problem. I like it a lot. I don't know what I would make with it. There's Woobles. Woobles. Crochet kits for 20. There's a flamingo. And what do you... Oh, is that so cute? Oh, that's jewelry. Would you rather make jewelry?
Yes.
Ah.
Not jewelry.
Okay, so we had a little mishap. We can still get them. Do you still want to get them? Which one do you want? The yellow or the red?
The red.
Do you want... I thought you said you wanted both of them.
Oh, I do.
Hold on, I'll put the dirt back in. Here, you want to help me?
There you go, little plant. No, do this.
Huh?
Swing fast.
I don't know if I can swing that fast.
What?
I don't know if I can swing that fast.
I want to let it go to outer space.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. Let me take it to outer space.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.